So the last couple of days, I've been talking about stories where clever characters try to one-up each other, and how if you're not careful, it ends up being either silly or just plain dumb. But it can be done very well, and one of my favorite versions of it comes in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the fictionalized retelling of the Three Kingdoms era that happened at the fall of the Han Dynasty in China. And one of the reasons this one works is because it is based on real events, so the clever characters actually existed and were actually clever. In particular, during the Battle of Red Cliff, and there's a fantastic movie called Red Cliff that you should check out, but try and get the two-part Chinese release. The American release is one movie and cuts way too much information. But you have Zhuge Liang and Zhou Yu, who were two of the best strategists of the time. And they're actually on the same side for Red Cliff. So it ends up being kind of a friendly version of two characters one-upping each other. And there's just a really fun scene of them coming up with plans, and you get to watch those plans enact. And I think that's the key thing that makes clever characters one-upping each other actually work. The first video I did on this, I brought up the, well, I knew you knew that I knew kind of thing. And the moment it becomes dialogue, it becomes funny. But when you have the actual plans just happening and you get to see the characters doing what they're trying to plan and enacting their countermeasures, it can actually be really impressive to see that they thought ahead, provided that it is reasonable that they could have thought ahead for that. Otherwise, again, you go back to the Xanatos roulette from the last episode. But Romance of the Three Kingdoms is great, and you should definitely read it. And if you don't have time for that big of a book in your life at the moment, go check out Red Cliff. It's fantastic.